What is going on, micro PEV enthusiasts? We have two of the best micro PEVs on the market right now. I'm super excited to make this video because Jackrabbit just sent me their new OG2, an updated version of their very first flagship bike. They fixed all the little things that I think customers complained about and made the bike rock solid. And we're going to compare that to the XG, which is their best bike, I'd say. It's more powerful, it's great for a little bit bigger people, and it goes further, more robust. But let's talk about the OG2. The first thing I want to say is that they definitely upgraded the pegs. Anybody who had an OG knows that the pegs were basically just little metal tabs that came out on a hinge. And they fixed that with the XG. As you can see, those ones are pretty beefy. But these ones, I would say, are even more beefy. I definitely like the wider footprint on these ones. And I like that they're black. I might actually switch those to put them on the XG. But another thing that they added is this support beam. The OG just looked like that. And I've never heard of anybody snapping it, but there are some people out there that shred these things pretty hard. Dilly rips. So maybe that was a complaint, or maybe it just felt less rigid at high speeds, 20. But I don't think it really affects the design. It doesn't make it ugly or anything. That's just a beam that probably just always should have been there. So it's a bit stronger. It has better pegs, and also they added a digital screen up here. The old one just had a little light gauge. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I think both of these bikes are absolutely incredible. They're definitely the only bike like this in the space. They're definitely the best looking one. Great for van life and traveling. Also, airplane safe. TSA safe. You can take these on an airplane. You can literally hop on a flight from Baltimore to Greece and rip this thing around Greece and have no issues. This one's a little bit more expensive. It's $17.49, I believe. And this one is only $12.49. So this one is 300 watts, which is plenty for getting around. It's not a speed demon or anything, but it's a pretty standard size motor for e-bikes in this space. This one has a 500 watt motor. They both have the same top speed, so really the only difference is that one's going to get you there a little bit quicker. But if you're just using the Jackrabbit for commuting or traveling and exploring, you can settle for this bike. I hate to use that word settle, but this bike is perfect unless you're trying to like rip, If you're trying to do stairs and more BMX type stuff, then I would definitely spring for the XG. But the OG2 actually solved a lot of the problems that the OG had, and it's only $250 more than the OG. The OG is currently $999. So even cheaper. And that's a great bike if you're just trying to get around, but this one's like the more robust version. I went with the yellow because I'm kind of getting sick of just getting black bikes all the time. I like the yellow that also comes in blue and white and black. The range is 10 plus miles, but Jackrabbit also sent me their new Range Buster battery, and this thing is pretty incredible. This will give you 24 plus miles of range. It's pretty nifty the way it works. You put it on, it has this little bottom flap on it. Oh yeah. Throw that on, twist that, and then you snap this on. Marlon showed me this out in Denver, and I think that is sick. Now we have an OG2 that can go 24 miles. Pretty sick, and it doesn't really look too ugly. It's got the two rabbits right next to each other. Pretty sweet. This battery's only $399, which for 24 plus miles of range, that's pretty nice compared to other aftermarket batteries. Not aftermarket, but even just like factory. So which one should you get? Are you trying to ride in the trails? Are you trying to hit the skate park? Are you trying to go 20 miles at least? Then I would get the XG for $17.49. If you're just trying to scoot around and you are a baller on a budget, like you have a $70,000 Sprinter van, but you don't want to spring for something like this to get around as your little dinghy, then I would actually go with the OG, which is $9.99, or this one is $12.49, and it's better. It's honestly better than the OG. They fixed all the things that are wrong with it. Tires are nice. Brakes are fine for a bike that goes that speed. They have a suspension seat that they offer as well, which is kind of a complaint of mine. Like, I mean, going for a distance, it is going to hurt your back eventually, and that suspension seat does a whole lot. So, if you're a big boy, go with that one. If you're an extreme sports enthusiast or range is a big thing for you, I would go with the XG. This one is perfect for your day-to-day commuting, and it's a good last mile PEV, but both of them are total head turners. We're going to take this one for a rip. I want to go down MLK with that thing at full speed, so we're going to go mess around with that, put this guy back in storage. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below which one you would get. Yellow OG2 or black XG, or either in either color. Let me know. Let's go rip this guy. All right, we are on the Jackrabbit OG2. We have a full-blown motocross helmet on and gloves, and we are on a 20-mile-per-hour micro PEV that weighs 25 pounds. I neglected to tell you the weight of each bike. This one is 25. The OG is 24 pounds, and the XG is 32 pounds. This trail is extremely fun on a very tiny bike. We're gonna go all the way around it. We're gonna get some speed going. I said that this one is 300 watts and the other one is 500 watts. It does actually take a second to get up to 20 on this one, but once you're going 20, you're going 20. A little bit harder to get up hills as well. These bikes, even the XG, not great for hills because of the lack of pedals and the 500 or 300 watt motor. But man, street tires, 20 miles an hour, 25-pound bike. This is actually pretty exciting. Almost killed Peanut the squirrel. You guys hear about Peanut the squirrel? Do you know why they killed that poor squirrel? It's because he made a joke about Puerto Rico. Yeah, okay, my mission today is to do a solid review on this lovely little bike, even though this is my second Jackrabbit. These bikes are incredible. They're super fun. They're still a head turner. Except for that girl, she was a little lackluster. That girl was a little melancholy, if you will. That girl was a little lackadaisical, if you will. There we go, green light. Everything's looking up Dylan today. I got my seat lowered because you're not pedaling. If you're on a bicycle, you kind of want your downstroke leg to be straight. But since I'm not pedaling, I got the seat lowered. I might look a little weird, but I feel more comfy. All right, there's a hill that I remember going down on the XG, reaching critical mass. So I'm really excited to find that. I believe it is down Martin Luther King. What's this girl gonna do? The sidewalk is going to end. Great day for a scoot.
Yeah, it is.
girl really did not want to answer me. We got our range buster battery in, which is going to give us 24 miles of range. Loophole culture, loophole culture. Everyone wants to know, why are you wearing a motocross helmet on a 20-mile-an-hour Class 2 e-bike? Oh, because that's where my camera is. And you know what? Better to be safe than sorry is what I always say. I hate being sorry. Being safe is much better. Next upgrade I'm going to get for the Jackrabbit is a suspension seat. Dear friend of the channel, Brian Redman, has this suspension seat and he raves about it. He literally doesn't stop talking about it. All he talks about is Tesla shares and his Jackrabbit suspension seat. Jeez, it took a second for that guy to move. It took a second for me to react. I could have grabbed that guy right out of the sky. Another feature that the XG has that the OG and OG2 do not have is headlight taillights. This one did not come with taillights. It does have the ports for them, so you can order them. Not really sure how you turn them on. It's probably a double click or something on the top. Oh, here it comes. All right, here we go. So once you hit 20, you gotta just let it loose. 21. Yeah, now the motor's doing nothing. Oh yeah, this anything over 30 gets crazy with a bike that has a wheelbase this small. Oh my god. Oh my god, here it comes. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh my god. That was worth it. That was worth it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was sick. Okay, here we go. No flats. Zone. No flats. No. They know better. They know better. This thing is so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hey ladies. Damn. Damn. Ruined another one. Well, no. Some little scratches, but damn. Still not cool. There's just no good 360 mount, you know? It's just such a stupid camera. Like, no, it's not stupid at all. It's great. It's just like, how the heck are you supposed to mount these things? We gotta check out the dirt jumps now. Oh yeah, we'll take this on the dirt. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm about to make a name for myself. Was that odd to anyone besides me? 4 people just sitting quietly, too far away from each other to be friends, doing nothing. Was that meditation? Were those people meditating? What was that? Oh. Oh, okay, here's what I've been waiting for. Just look both ways, bro. Dude, guy just crossed the street. Check out this owl. I've seen it all the time, but this owl has a special feature. Well, wasn't that just super fun? Dude, still not a dent in our range buster battery. That's pretty impressive because we've been doing hills, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. And we're pretty far. This is about how far I commute with my Sur-On daily. Huh. I was definitely being made fun of by the cool kids there. Whoa, this is how kids get to school, dude? Bro. Not a Sur-On in sight, man. Dude, e-bikes got cool quick. I do think we have a hill up here. Oh yeah. We're gonna need to get some speed going for this one. Oh no, and there's a freaking guy in our way. Should we go up this way? Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on, little one.
Come on, little one. Come on.
This is one of those bikes that I have no guilt riding on a sidewalk. Maybe not 20. But no one's gonna get mad at you for having this on a bike path or on a sidewalk going slow. What's going on here? Oh, there's a babe. That's why. There's a super babe. That's why everyone's slowing down. Yeah, no, understandable. All right, guys. That is the Jackrabbit OG2. Let me know what you think about this one. I love how light it is. The range is a little bit to be desired with you know, what e-bikes are capable of nowadays, but for a PEV this size, it's plenty. And extra battery is not very expensive or heavy, and also you can get this range buster battery for $3.99, and it gives you 25 miles of range. And we were scooting around all day with it today, so no complaints with that battery. It's a great bike for travel, great bike for van life, even if you got a small van or a Honda Civic even. You can take it on an airplane. You can carry as many batteries as you need. It even comes with a little pouch here to carry your extra batteries if a backpack is not efficient enough for you. Comes in a bunch of colors. It has a little bell. Not the binary trigger bell like the XG has, but I really love this bike. It's really fun to ride, and it's really lightweight, which is one of the big selling points for me. XG is very fun to ride. It's faster, and not much heavier, but this one is so light and just so fun to ride around. So depending on what you need it for and what your budget is, you can get the OG for $9.99 or the dual battery XG dual brake for $17.49. This one and the OG 10-mile range, XG 20-mile range. So let me know which one you would purchase. Use my link and my promo code down below to save $50, I believe is what it is. Supports your wallet, supports the channel. Chase your dreams. Good enough isn't. Keep loophole culture underground. Support your local loophole. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You're keeping the pirate ship alive. I would have quit a long time ago if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks for putting diesel in the bus. Keep an impressive wingspan even when the cubicles shrink. Peace.
And that's the thing. They're not bicycles. They're like they're like mopeds, except they're electric. That's essentially what they are at this point.